How's it going? I'm Jeff with Jeff's Lawn Landscaping. It rained again today, and instead of hanging around the house just waiting for it to quit, I decided I'd come up to the storage unit and finish cleaning it out. So there's nothing I can do about the rain. I'll probably be working all weekend, but it's kind of hard to get upset about the rain because we've been going through a drought, and when it rains, it just means that you'll be making money. So I'm okay with it. I'll just get out there and get as much done as I can. And if something happens, I don't get it all done, which most of the time I get it all done. I'll end up just doing it first of the next week or something. Some of the leftover jobs I can't get to, but it's a good problem to have is getting this rain. Like I said, we wouldn't be making nothing, especially after having a little bit of a drought, and I went 1 week where I didn't mow at all. So like I said, it's kind of hard to get upset when it's raining. But instead of hanging around the house, like I said, I just thought I'd come out here and clean up some of this here where I have to be out by the 1st, before the 1st. So I figured I'd get all the little things I can, and then I may only just have to get the equipment out. I gotta get a toolbox, big toolbox here, I'll show you. So I have to get my toolbox out of here. I thought I'd go ahead and get all the small stuff out of it and get it out and see if I can get somebody over here to help me put it up in the truck. I'm not sure I could pick it up. Well, I could probably put it in the truck, but I don't want to damage it either. So I'll probably try to get me somebody to help me do that. And I just got a few minor things, and then the 2 mowers here. So then on this side, of course, got to get this stuff out. A couple things up here, and that's part to the blower extension, and then a couple wheelbarrows, some screws and stuff I had hanging stuff up, but I feel pretty good about this. I'd have to admit it was a little sad there at first when I first started moving out, and I really liked having it here, but I think it'll be all right. I think I get my other place situated. I think it'll end up being a pretty good place to store stuff. It's not as big as this, of course, but the money that I'd be saving and everything, I think I'll be better off. And you know, who's to say what'll happen later on? I mean, I may not be end up staying there. I mean, I'm hoping that it'll work out good getting in and out of there, and with me not having to pay anything. It'd be nice to be able to stay there, but if it don't work out, I could always end up getting me a place later on. You know, I could always go get me another storage unit, or actually I went and looked at a garage they had for rent the other day, but they wanted a little bit more than what I wanted to pay. Not to say it was a bad price. It's actually better than what I thought it would be, but I don't know. Like I said, if I end up, you know, with me being going over here where I'm going and it being free, I think I ought to do that at least for a while. I was thinking at least get through the winter and save that money where I won't have to pay the storage unit through the winter, and then first of next week or first of next year, you know, I can check and see, you know, is this where I want to stay, or do I want to go on somewhere else? So we'll see. I mean, who knows? May end up getting something I like better, and I don't know if it'll be a cheaper price or not. I mean, for the square footage I have here, but you never know. We'll see what happens, but I appreciate you watching, and I appreciate if you check out some of my other videos. Thanks a lot.